Emissions of greenhouse gases need to peak within the next 3 years if we're to stave off the worst effects of climate change. And even then, we'd still need new technology to suck carbon dioxide out of the skies by the middle of the century. In their latest report, UN scientists are warning we are on course for devastating changes to our climate. And the head of the UN called out government and business leaders for saying one thing on reducing emissions and doing another. Put simply, he said, they are lying and the results will be catastrophic.
A staple on the world's runways, Burberry had a major misstep this summer. Its annual report let slip that many unsold items were burned, more than $48 million worth, all to avoid them ending up severely marked down.
Seen shoving each other, one sales rep climbing on a table to escape the crowd.
Currently, there's a big increase in the amount of clothing sales throughout the world, alongside a decrease in the utilization of those products. This leads to consumers producing more waste, which has negative impacts on the environment. The fashion industry is responsible for 2 to 8% of the greenhouse gas emissions on the globe, working against the goals of the UN Climate Panel. Products of the fashion industry today often leads to the product itself becoming waste. When the use of the product ends in waste, this is known as the cradle to grave. To make the fashion industry sustainable, a new solution has to be found. One such solution is also known as the cradle to grave. Cradle to cradle method makes the products reusable either for the manufacturer or for the user itself, eliminating waste from the equation. There already exist methods of disposal of garments, and more systems are created for shopping within the cradle-to-cradle system, such as the online platform known as Trendsales. However, over 80% of transactions in the fashion industry happen in physical stores. So if we want sustainable forms of fashion consumption, we also need sustainable fashion stores, where we can buy reused clothes and sell our own, helping to eliminate waste from the life cycle of the clothes. Various sustainable stores already exist, and for this video we visited one such store, SwapSpot in Kolding.
So SwapSpot is a second-hand store, only with clothing and shoes and accessories, where you don't have to use any money, because everything that is here you can swap that. So you have to bring something in order to take something out. Once you bring the stuff, then we evaluate it with price tags. So with numbers that starts from 2 to 10, and 2 stands for the lowest quality, and 10 stands for the highest quality, and those numbers, or those waste coins, how we call it, goes to your account that we start to every user. Yeah.
So instead of unused clothes becoming waste, SwapSpot enables you to trade it for new clothing.
I would even dare to say that SwapSpot in this regards is, let's say, more sustainable than even other secondhand stores, because in secondhand stores you have to, or not you have to, but you buy stuff. So you come with money, and then you take something that you like. Whether in SwapSpot is one thing for another thing. So you're not really creating, or you're not really taking anything new to your wardrobe. So you're just kind of, working with the existing stuff that you already have, and you just swap them and keep them in a very dynamic cycle.
So if you want to shop in a sustainable way, look for stores or solutions which eliminates waste from the product lifecycle.